Sweet. Oh yeah, let's see. If anyone's there. Hello. Oh hey, everyone's there, everyone's there. You can hear me okay, I assume? You can hear the music okay? Hold on, the music's too loud? Music's okay, music is okay. Guys, it's Nintendo Direct Day, and it's gonna be on in 5 seconds. I'm just gonna throw a link down here. Okay. Dunzo. Should be on in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, man. So, in case you're wondering why I only started now, I had to rush back from the gym. I tried to get a good gym session in before I came back here for Nintendo Direct for you guys. So I'm 2 minutes to go on the thing. Just setting up my protein shake here to finish it off. Bear with me, fellas. Oh, good God. I did an extra fast session. Extra fast. Just for you folks. Oh yeah. But extra fast doesn't mean I cut out anything. I just did everything faster. Get that in there. You love pumping me meat. Oh yeah, God of Calamity, 8 months on tier 2, thank you very much. Any predictions? As a matter of fact, I did make one prediction on Twitter, and I predict they might add Elden Ring Nintendo Switch version to the Switch. However, it's going to look like a pixel game from SNES. That's the downside. Oh, Terran, I saw you there. How you doing? Been a while. How you doing? I don't stream that much these days, of course. But yo, Matt 87 Eagle as well. I also missed someone 30 months, did I? Yo, GF Jake, 30 months. That's a lot. That's a lot. What's wrong with you? No, thanks a lot, folks. Guys, 26 seconds. Should I just get ready now? Let's see. Let's turn off the music. Turn this up to max. Get my headset on. Change the camera to what you want to watch, which is this. Here we go. Here we go. Nintendo Switch 2 announcement? No. They specifically said they're not announcing that today. Oh my God.
16.
How's the angle? How's the definition on those arms? How's that? But Nick, thank you very much. 26 months. Here we go. Paper Mario? Paper Luigi? Hold on. It's not loud enough. It's not actually paper, but it's definitely new. I haven't seen this art style before for them. Guys, thanks for the subs, by the way. Really much appreciate that y'all be here. Mario and Luigi, the game. That's kind of cool. It's not like that's been done before. Although it's a unique art style, selling point here. What happened to the Switch? Nothing, they're just not announcing it. They specifically said they're not announcing it in this Nintendo Direct. So this is probably a big one. This is probably this game right here, this is probably a big deal because they're starting off with this brand new. It's Mario. It's not Odyssey 2. Oh, this is a DS game. Oh, really? There's a sequel. This is a sequel to the DS game. I didn't know about the DS game, so fair. Huh. Looks alright though. Looks alright. Done. Protein in. I'm working on that body for all the OnlyFans for you guys. You know, y'all been asking that for that for years. So I'm getting it ready. I'm putting that bun in the oven and all that stuff and making sure. Brothership. Oh, how cute. How cute. Cute.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。最初にご覧いただいたのはシリーズ9年ぶりとなる完全新作マリオ&ルイージ RPG ブラザーシップです。
The font choice
海に浮かぶ謎の島々で繰り広げられる物語。
is a bit of a weird one for the
マリオとルイージによる進化したブラザーアクションにご期待ください。
I haven't seen that font choice before.
それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
First batch of headlines.
Bring the championships home or on the go.
Nani?
The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to Nintendo Switch.
What's that?
Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast feats to action-packed battles. Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges.
I mean, the competitive aspect is certainly a selling
like
point.
Completing Super Mario Bros. In one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve. Put your skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of the players will be eliminated. You've
the
only
ghost
got
data is
one
kind of
shot
cool
to survive. Will you be the last one standing?
I'm not gonna.
Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Wait a second. This isn't an NSO. This is not even an NSO thing. I thought this was an NSO thing.
The final battle
it's a
of Fairy Tail
separately sold
is about
game.
To begin.
No, that's too much. That's too much. Get hands up.
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this action RPG.
I swear, I automatically assumed that was an NSO.
Kingdom of Fiore, Team Natsu prepares to finish their fight. Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse different kinds of magic based on who's in your party.
So it's just a JRPG.
Work together with your teammates to take
like,
down powerful
if you played
enemies.
Final Fantasy, you played Xenoblade, you know, you've been there, you've done that kind of thing, you know what I mean? This
Fairy
looks
Tail 2
exactly
launches
the same
on
as those
Nintendo Switch this winter.
Like a mix. That's its only downfall. That's its downfall. I mean,
on a multi-dimensional
people really just
journey.
love that. They just love that stuff. But, yeah. I'll play it in my fair share.
Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian.
Unique art style.
The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
Damn, the malevolent god?
Skills are the ticket to winning battles.
Just the way that was introduced.
Adjust a skill's trajectory to target
like
multiple enemies at once.
Casually meeting a friend you haven't seen for years.
You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension and fight them later.
Like you just encountered a god, but you're as shocked as if it was just your
the more you can
friend.
wipe out in one shot.
Let them go!
Now, let us save the world together.
Well, this is a partner showcase, folks. So I'm dealing with Sam Ramon's question there. This is a partner showcase.
On Nintendo Switch
so we might have Pokemon.
Winter.
Usually Pokemon likes to do it separately, but
another sport is
it's not a
coming
sure
to
thing.
Spoko Square.
It's not a sure thing with Nintendo. So we never know. Let's just wait and see.
Basketball is being added as a free update to Nintendo Switch Sports.
Wait, Nintendo Switch Sports didn't have basketball already. One of the biggest games, most famous games in the world.
2-on-2 matches using motion controls. Try out 3-point challenge solo and score
They're
as
only
many
adding it
baskets
now.
as you can within the time limit. Up to 4
I don't even have the
players
game, so
can
I don't
also
care that much.
compete
But I'm kind of
in
surprised they wouldn't have
5
included basketball as one of the main.
Besides local play,
Nice.
you can team up with players worldwide
Nintendo
in
Switch
2-on-2
Sports exploits
online
when?
matches.
I think sitting on your ass playing the sports is enough of an exploit, don't you think, Nex? Linux?
This free update for Nintendo Switch
Instead of actually
Sports
going out
dunks
and
its way
playing,
onto
you just got to
Nintendo
sit
Switch
right here with
this summer.
a controller in your hand and be able to play sports. That's quite an exploit. What's this? The birth of a robot. Midnight Cry, thank you much for the rejoin. I know there's some other people who rejoined as well, guys. Thank you very much. Sorry if I didn't get to your names, everybody, but often there's a lot of rejoins that happen when I'm starting the stream and setting things up, like a little difficult. Yeah, sometimes, like I've seen a couple of ads for games kind of like this, where there's like a lot going on with the art style, and I get it, games are desperate to stand out now, and art style is one way to try and do that, but this feels like there's too much for the eyes, you know? It's too much on the eyes. And there's another one that's really like, it's even more than that. It's like even more overloaded. And I'm just like, okay, well, it's crazy art style, but
cartoon
it's just like
classics.
too much. Every frame
Leap
is like
into
too
a
much.
new update for
You know what I mean?
Disney Illusion Island. Monoth's greatest detective is solving a mystery, and only Mickey and friends can help. In the brand new adventure, Mystery in Monoth, uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world, then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start
I'm actually
sleuthing
into
because this
Pokemon
free
TCG.
update launches on Nintendo Switch
No,
later
I'm not really.
today.
I'm actually looking forward to the app though that they're going to do
Island
this year.
Adventures
I'm looking
await.
forward to that. It looks just so casual, looks so easy. I have a bunch of cards because I did do a
Customize
deal
your
for
character.
cards, but I'm not like a hardcore on
Then
TCG. You know?
befriend Hello Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar faces
Bye.
in this
Bye,
open
guys.
world adventure. Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island.
Do you know
when
I'm half
Hello
expecting
Kitty
right now as well
Island
in
Adventure
this deal, in
launches
this
as a timed
direct?
console exclusive
Zelda
on Nintendo Switch
DLC
next year.
for Tears of the Kingdom. DLC. I know they said they won't do
Let's
DLC,
get
but I know it's
loony
bull. I know
in
it's
this
bull.
wacky
I know that's a
sports
lie.
game.
I know that's a lie.
Play
Because
as
the
Bugs
only
Bunny,
reason that's a
Daffy
lie,
Duck, Porky
and
Pig,
that they'll
and
absolutely
more
do
across
DLC for
4
Tears of the Kingdom, even if they say they
arcade-style
wouldn't, is
sports.
because
Unleash
their
the full
money,
power
dude,
of
the
that
dollars,
vehicle
the
like
dollars. They
in
want
up
them
to
dollars.
4-player
You know what I mean?
local co-op.
That's the only reason.
Watch
And
out
of
for
course they're going to do a
falling
DLC for
anvils.
that.
Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this
They're probably going to start off
That's
with
all,
a
folks.
re-release of the Zelda Wind
Emergency
Waker and
meeting.
Zelda Twilight Princess
New
for Switch,
crewmate and
and then they're going to
imposter
segue into
roles are being
the
added
final
to
thing,
Among Us.
which is going to be
Alert
DLC
others
for Tears of the
when
Kingdom. That's what I
eliminated
expect.
As a noisemaker,
Kind of, that's what I
plant
expect.
tracking devices on others as a tracker, or turn invisible while
do you
taking
think,
out
guys?
players as
I'm
a
right?
phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Among Us is still about. Is that still popular? It's not in the memes anymore.
A monster army is at your command.
Doesn't look very monstery.
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who
Felicidad.
command and raise them are called Farmagia
Felicidad.
and play a vital
Isn't that
role
a
in the
Spanish
land's
word?
civilization. 10
Isn't it like
of Farmagia
Felicidad?
must rise up
Congratulations or
against
something.
the oppressive Magus
Or like Happy
to
Birthday.
stop his vicious reign of the underworld.
Isn't
Raise
there any
monsters
Spanish
and
speakers?
lead them into the fight against the Magus' army. Plant seeds, then cultivate,
Is that just a
and
poor
harvest them
coincidence?
to make your buddies come to life. They can then be trained for battle.
Power. This doesn't even come close to doing what Power did. Power was fun, man.
Give commands to your monsters.
The only
and
problem with live
exploit
action
enemy
is you play it and then
weaknesses in
you stop
action-packed
playing it for
combat.
ages, and then they make big updates, and I'm done. Like I'm done. I didn't even go back to Power
Merge
for the
all the battle
updates.
buddies in your party.
You
to
know, it's
call
just too
forth
long.
the
It's too
giant
long and
fusion
separate.
summon and wreak havoc on your foes.
Oh, that's a Digimon right there, dude.
Everyone, attack!
Attack a rock?
Join the rebellion
That's
to
just a
stop
rock.
the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
Farmagia. That just doesn't roll off the tongue, man. Oh, Kong. This gotta be the new Pokemon game. Right here.
Donkey Kong Country Returns,
Oh, it's
originally
Donkey
released
Kong,
on
my
Wii,
mistake.
is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The
Again?
villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local
What?
wildlife
Wait a minute.
and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana
I thought this was
board.
already out on Switch.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them, pound them, and roll on through.
What one's this? What one
Each
this
level
is?
is filled with hijinks, but they're no match for
Tropical
these top
Tropical
bananas.
Country was. Isn't that the
From
better one
manic
anyway?
mine carts
Tropical Country Freeze or
to
whatever the hell.
high-flying rocket
Whatever
barrels,
it's called.
and even hitching a ride on Rambi. There are plenty of transportation methods available. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op.
Who the hell has buddies in the same room these days?
80 appealing levels are in
Come
store,
on, Nintendo.
including the additional
This ain't
levels
the
from the
90s.
Nintendo 3DS version.
Ain't nobody got a friend in the room.
Donkey Kong
Who they
Country
think?
Returns HD.
Donkey Kong
Swings
Country
onto Nintendo
Returns.
Switch January 16th.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
ジャングルを所狭しと突き進む
Sure.
ドンキーコングとディディコングの冒険が
So many
一気になって
re-releases, man. They're so
蘇ります
dependent on re-release, re-release,
ドンキーコング
re-release.
のパワフルでワイルドなアクションを楽しむ
Ooh, 40 months.
続いては
Crap.
こちらの映像をご覧くだ
Wow.
さい
Wow. Felicidad is happiness, okay? Oh. Zelda. No. What's it called? Fire Emblem. Question mark? Definitely not Octopath Traveler, that's for sure, although it's a similar art style. Probably another... Oh, it's Dragon... I'm not that familiar with Dragon Quest. If I had played... If I've ever played one Dragon Quest, I would have known that was Dragon
face
Quest.
the Archfiend on an epic adventure. Memorable encounters,
This is another remake.
perplexing
See, here's
challenges,
the biggest problem with remakes. You know what I did recently? And I'm gonna
formidable
convey my
monsters
point
await.
through a story. Recently, I set up an emulator to
Iconic
download and
RPG
play
remade in HD
Zelda Twilight
TV.
Princess HD on my PC. Very easy to do, and I did it, and I played it, and it ran perfectly, and it looks great.
Forge your own path.
But I stopped playing after like the first dungeon because it was boring. Because I've already played it multiple
The
times in the
legacy
past.
begins.
And what brought me to it in the first place was nostalgia, dudes. Nostalgia. And you're gonna notice that they're trying to rip your wallet off
Dragon Quest 3
by playing on your
HD
nostalgia, and you're gonna end up
2D
spending
remake.
$60 on a game that you think you want to
Coming
play,
to
and then when you start
Nintendo
playing it, you're gonna
Switch,
realize
November
I don't
14th.
actually really want to play this anymore because I've already had the experience. It's already been enjoyable, and now it's boring. Right now, it's just boring. So that's what they're gonna do to you guys. And if you really, really want to try that and test that, just get the emulator on your PC and give it a whirl. You don't need to buy these remakes. You can get them on emulators very easily and play them at a much higher quality on your PC than you will be able to on the Switch. Anyway, do it, because you're going to be surprised. Yo, Light, what's up? What's up?
任天堂ダイレク
How
ト
you
をご
doing?
覧の
Welcome
皆
to the
様
stream.
こんにちは堀井裕二ですドラゴンクエスト
Yeah, like there's no
いかが
point
でし
in
たか
like if they were
ようやく
re-release
発売日を
The
発
Wind
表できて
Waker
僕も
and
嬉しく思います
Twilight Princess on the
そして今
Switch.
日
I'm not
サプ
gonna
ラ
buy
イズ
either
で
of
ございま
those.
した
I'm not
ドラゴン
gonna
クエ
buy
ス
it.
ト
I don't need to buy
1&2
them.
も
I can have them on my PC.
HD2D で蘇ること
I
が
already
決定しま
rebought
した
them back on the
時系
previous
列として
console.
は
What was it? The
3が
Wii U or
物語
something?
の
Yeah,
始
the
めと
Wii
な
U.
っており
I played them
1、2
then.
の順番
That
で
was fun
プレイしてもら
again
うと
for a remake because they were
圧倒的
HD
展開
for the
が
first time,
待
but
って
that's
います
fine. But
元三部作
having
と
tried to play
3と
Twilight Princess
1と
again
どちらもぜひ
recently,
楽しんで
I was just
もらえ
like,
たら嬉しいです
it's boring. It's boring, man. I'm done.
Please,
I've had this experience a few times now, and I'm good. Like I'm good. I don't even want to play the rest of
堀
it
井さ
again.
ん
Like I
あり
don't.
がとうございました
That's it. And I think it's going to apply
HD2D に
to
なって
most
磨
of
え
you.
る
Most
新
of
た
you
な
guys
ロ
will
ト
have the
3
same
部作に
experience.
ご期待ください
So you're gonna regret spending
引き
$60 on
続
it.
きヘッドラインをご覧
That's
く
the
ださい
thing.
Let's have some fun. Co.
90% chatter anyway from Pokemon? Yeah, me too. Oh, we might get
Say hello
Pokemon. It's
to
not consistent. Nintendo isn't consistent about that. We might get Pokemon, we might not.
He-Man? Great Scott.
I know Pokemon
Is
likes to
that
do things
Marty
separately.
McFly? The world
But that was
of
kind of a
Funko is
recent-ish
coming
development
to life
anyway,
in
so.
this action-adventure mashup for
Sometimes
the ages.
Nintendo Directs do
Play with more than
refer
60
to
characters
some Pokemon
as you
things that we already
explore
know about.
locations based on
They
over
might have a little
20
segment for
iconic
Pokemon
movies,
ZA, who knows?
TV shows,
They might have
and
the app,
more.
the TCG app.
Use special skills
been so
and
long since we had
crafted
news.
gadgets to explore epic worlds, each with their
Or,
own unique
after this,
puzzles,
Pokemon
hidden
might announce a
areas,
Pokemon
and
Direct
familiar
for like next
foes.
week or something like
Dinosaurs
that.
from
They sometimes
Jurassic
do that as
World
well.
and Cylons from Battlestar Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe. When Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch,
I don't know about this one, buddy.
September 13th.
Usually it's the dolls are made off of the game, not the other way
We've got
around.
a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic games.
Smorgasbord. Who says that?
Ready
Unironically.
for an adventure of ghoulish proportions?
Dude, Luigi Mansion 2 HD, of
Summon
course,
your
of course.
and explore
That was a
multiple
very
mansions
much predictable one.
filled with goofy ghosts,
Totally predictable.
tricky traps, and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's cute for kids, like.
Meet the quirky little
I just can't see
Denpa Man.
myself buying that and
Find
playing
him,
it for the
catch him,
first time
and lead
now,
him
unless
on
I
a
had
joyful
nostalgia
RPG
driving me to
adventure.
do it. You know?
Explore dungeons and battle monsters. Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like. And more.
Hold on.
Plus, up to 4
Wait a
players
minute.
in local co-op can team up to catch special Denpa Man. The new Denpa Man is free to play and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch July 22nd.
This looks familiar.
Strategize
Oh,
away in
is
this
this
tower defense
Metal Slug?
installment
Metal
of the
Slug?
Metal Slug series.
I loved Metal Slug when I was a
Take
kid.
control of your forces and
In the
pulverize
arcades.
enemy strongholds. Choose from over 300 units with different abilities. And build out your decks to win tactical tussles.
Your
You can
decks.
also slug it out with other
Metal
players
Slug
in online
Pokédex.
battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded storms onto Nintendo Switch later today. Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited
Oh,
sequel
Darkest
to the
Dungeon-
gothic roguelike
Darkest
RPG.
Dungeon 2?
Board your stagecoach and set off across a
3D.
decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse.
It's,
Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat.
it's still that. It's still the side
And
scroll
upgrade your abilities
turn-based, but
after each deadly run.
there's like a little 3D thing.
Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on
Popular
Nintendo
game, though.
Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
How we doing on time?
Classic titles
We're
are on the
halfway
way.
through, folks. We're halfway through. Zelda: A Link to the Past for
Play Link's
Swords.
classic 16-bit adventure.
I mean, there was a
and team
remake
up
for this on
online to explore
GameCube
randomized dungeons
with, like, better
in the
graphics,
Legend
way
of
better
Zelda:
graphics.
A Link to the Past for Swords. Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
God, these games are so old, man. I just
Plus,
can't
coming to the
imagine
new Nintendo 64,
people
Nintendo Switch
really
Online Mature
wanting
Collection
that.
of games.
mature collection. Turok.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
Fair.
And
Like, it's all nostalgia, man. It's all nostalgia. Perfect Dark! No way. I actually have that on my PC.
infiltrate a
And
corporation
I can use
to
my
end
mouse
their
and
alien
keyboard,
conspiracy in
which is like every kid's
Perfect
dream
Dark.
to
Now
replay
with
this.
online multiplayer.
Online. I mean,
All
fair.
4 games
There's
will
also
be
online on
available for
PC,
Nintendo
though, for
Switch
free,
Online
so...
Plus expansion pack members later today.
Cool.
Set sail to save the day. This is Verona, a young woman with the ability
Good job,
to
Nintendo.
communicate with phantoms.
I will take all of this girl.
Join her on a journey to save her
Oh
friend
dear, oh
Ash.
dear. I'm hating? No, it's just like, I have it. I actually have it. It's not something that
In this new
I'm not even
installment
saying,
of
oh, you
the
can get it.
Phantom
I actually
Thread
have it. And
series.
I've played Perfect Dark again a few times. on my PC with mouse and keyboard, which is so nice. It's so nice to be able to just shoot with mouse and keyboard on that game. And it also has online now as well, so you know, it's fan-made stuff. They did it for free.
Combine phantoms.
They did it ages ago too, and Nintendo's a bit behind on that. So you know, they're also paywalling it with the NSO Plus kind of thing. It's not me. Not me hating.
A fan to blow enemies around.
They're just behind.
Or combine with Marona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
I don't know what this is. Never heard of this before. That's fair.
This one's gonna take you
Pay for the NSO?
ride. 7 arcade games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes.
Alright.
Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more.
Oh my god. Marvel everywhere.
Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of old stuff.
Online mode to challenge
that's a big
rivals
issue,
around the
honestly,
world.
for any game. Like, it's like extremely dated. It's just extremely
Or
dated.
play co-op in The Punisher.
Not even a little bit. It's extremely
You
dated.
can also cross over to the museum to view
Why
artwork
are we in the 1900s?
or listen to music from each game.
Exactly. Why are we returning to the 1900s
Marvel
as well?
vs. Capcom Fighting Collection.
I'll tell you why.
Arcade
Because game
Classics
companies, there's
launches
more and
on
more game
Nintendo
companies
Switch
every day trying
this
to do
year.
something. And in order to do something, they need skills, but it's just easier to make old games and pretend they're new. Like, it's just easier to do
The
that.
latest
So they don't have the
game in
skills to
Mario
make
Party series takes
big
place
games like
on
big
an
companies do.
enormous
You know, it's kind of
island
hard to
resort.
get there.
Get
What's
ready
this?
to jump into
What's
the
this?
biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
This is a big one, though. This is an announcement.
First, let's see some of the new boards where you'll compete to collect the most stars.
Another Mario Party.
Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria.
Oh, that looks
Use
sick.
in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast. Ride around and stay on track in Roll'em Raceway.
That's
With the
cool.
new Turbo Dice item, you can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll. Here on Goomba Lagoon, the ebb and flow of the tide can change your path. And things really get mixed up when the volcano blows its top.
I enjoy Mario Party. I did enjoy the last Mario Party that I had. What was that one
Two
called?
boards
I thought it was the
from previous
last one or
Mario Party
something like
games
that. It was like,
make their return.
it was like a mashup of old
Some
boards.
mini games are action-packed challenges, speed trials, a battle of wits, and more.
Mario Party is fun
Some are
though,
controlled by gently
especially
shaking
like for streaming. But
or
I don't
tilting
stream
your
anymore, so I'm
Joy-Con
not sure. I'll get
controllers.
this one.
With over 110 mini games, there's a wide variety to enjoy.
It looks cool though. It looks good. Looks good. A good announcement.
Also-
Good announcement for this one.
Up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode.
The what?
Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top.
This is interesting.
Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when Super Mario Party Jamboree
Jamboree.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 17th.
October. Fair. Oh, that's kind of cool. That does look good. That looks good.
ご覧いただいたのはシリーズ完全新作
Give him that
スー
one.
パーマリオパーティージャンボリーです。新たなボード、新たなミニゲーム、新たなオンラインの遊びなどマリオパーティー史上最大級のボリュームの本作をお楽しみください。
Think of the lag with 20
次は
players.
こちらの映像をご覧くだ
That's
さ
a
い。
big consideration to take into account here. The lag in the minigames. You're kidding. What's this? A Zelda remake. Another chibi Zelda remake. But what Zelda is this? Is this Phantom Hourglass or one of those? What is this? What one is this? I can't tell. Link to the Past? I don't remember A Link to the Past at all. Link's wouldn't be a Link Between Worlds. Well, it kind of looks like. No. Is this entirely new? Maybe it's entirely new? That'd be huge. Dude, that looks great. It's Breath of the Wild? You're kidding! Breath of the Wild chibi remake? Nani? Echoes of Wisdom is brand new. Oh my god.
皆さんこんにちは。
やったですね。
ゼルダの伝説シリーズプロデューサーの青沼です。
A brand new Zelda game.
ご覧いただいた映像はシリーズ最新作ゼルダの伝説知恵の借り
I
物。
love Zelda, man. I love Zelda.
いきなりリ
Especially
ンクが消え
classic
て
Zelda.
ゼルダ姫一
honestly.
人になってしまいましたが、
Zelda's the
今回はゼルダ姫が
protagonist.
主人公です。
何？
となるとゼルダ姫が剣を振って戦うのと思われる方もいるかもしれませんが、
No, Zelda's a
今
mage.
作は見下ろし型ゼルダの当たり前を見直して新しい遊びに挑戦しました。
A top-down perspective.
映像を用意しましたのでこちらをご覧ください。
We're playing as Zelda, but she's a mage this time. It doesn't look like they're going with the sword.
Away.
The sword method.
Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
I'm
By
digging
waving
this.
the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that. You can
Sick,
create
bro.
wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover. Even
That's sick,
battles
man.
will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation.
It's kind of cool.
Wisdom is key, after all.
Yeah, I see. I see what you did there. A new Zelda game, though. Hype for that. Hype for that. This is coming out this
In
year.
a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's
Deku's are back.
hands.
いかがでしたか？ゼルダ姫ならではの知恵を生かす借り物の遊びをご覧いただきました。借り物には非常に多くの種類があり、正直私も何種類あるのか数えきれていません。
We gotta collect them
どの
all.
借り物をどのように使うかによって謎解きも敵とのバトルもプレイヤーの数だけ冒険が変わる、そんなゲームに仕上がっています。ゼルダの伝説知恵の借り物は9月26日発売です。またソフトと同日に特別デザインの任天堂スイッチライトも
And
発
they're
売
selling
です。
another console just for this game. Dude, every mainline game, like major game, major title that they have,
それではお返し
comes
した
with
もの
another
は
goddamn
高橋さん
console.
にお返しします。
The greed is real, but like, I'm hyped for the game though.
青沼さんありがとうございました。ゼルダの伝説シリーズ最新作にどうぞご期待ください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
That's nice though. That's nice. That's something to look forward to this year.
Let loose and party on.
What the I hate this stuff, dude. I hate, like, you know, before someone said I was hating. I wasn't really. I was just critiquing. But this I hate. This I reviles me, turns my soul inside out. Painted black. This makes me want to launch a nuclear war. This is terrible. Who hurt you? It's just cringe. Like it's a 3-tier cake of cringe with cringe cream on top. You know, that's what it is. Everything from the art style, the style in general, and the music, it's just all cringe.
A new LEGO adventure is on the horizon.
Anyway.
It's the world of Horizon in LEGO form.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Join Machine Hunter Aloy
There has to be somebody out
to
there
save the
who buys
world
this
from
stuff,
an
right?
ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs.
No, we
to hunt 'em
critique
down.
art about Pokemon. We
From the
critique
nimble watchers
Pokemon just enough as well. Don't
to
worry.
mighty sawtooths.
Yes, we play it, but we still critique
You
it
might
too.
even come across the
We're
fearsome
unbiased.
Thunderjaw.
Give us Just Dance
As you
content.
progress, you can help Aloy
I just
rebuild her
did.
home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world of Horizon in
So this is,
local or online co-op.
Horizon Dawn, right? Lego version.
LEGO Horizon Adventures
I guess it's-
launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
You know, it's instead of bringing Horizon Dawn to the Switch as a Nintendo Switch version, which is
Strange
downscaled
journey
horribly.
begins.
I guess they did that instead. The Adventure of Kat. We still have 6 minutes left, folks. There's still going to be the big announcement at the end.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends.
Good lord,
Explore
that looks like
alongside
Detroit.
a drone known as B12
What Cyber City?
to find
Just
your
looks
way
like
home.
Detroit.
Carefully climb to the highest heights.
Bro,
create new
that's
paths
just
for
Detroit.
yourself
Stop it.
and stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city. Careful though, not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures ready to swarm.
That's Detroit.
Keep
That's
exploring
Detroit.
to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this winter.
Fair. Dude, Detroit. Detroit Become Human. Now that was a game. That was
Welcome
so
home,
good.
Hobbit.
Hobbit.
If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from
I
The Lord of the
didn't.
Rings,
I never did,
Now, a leisurely existence nestled
I was more
away
interested in
in
the
an
wizards.
idyllic, quiet corner of Middle Earth can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal or 3. Explore, garden, fish,
Wait a minute.
forage, and cook. The best way to build a Hobbit community is by hosting a dinner
It's
party
Lord of the
with your
Rings without
homemade
the
dishes.
action and without the
Plus,
story.
you can trade with your neighbors for unique decorations
just
or special ingredients
the Shire
for even tastier meals.
During peacetime.
Friendly hobbits and familiar faces await your arrival when Tales of the Shire launches on Nintendo Switch
kidding.
this winter.
It's just the
Investigate,
Shire without all the drama.
Interrogate, checkmate.
Without all the adventure.
Objection!
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games,
Interesting.
including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases.
Yeah, it's like
Enjoy
Animal Crossing but
all-new
worse, but there was
hand-drawn
also
character
another
visuals from the
Animal
original
Crossing
series character
clone
designer,
game
or
earlier
swap to
as
the
well.
original sprites for a more
So
classic.
it's kind of
look.
weird how they always come
Take
with
a break
like
from your investigation
multiple
to explore the
clones of some
gallery,
popular game
where you'll
in
find
one
character
direct.
art,
They always do
music,
that.
including orchestral arrangements, and
kind of
more.
weird that they all come at the same time.
Past and present collide as you uncover the truth at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
All right.
通の一
何
日
これ
いつもの街いつもの光景毎日
Looks kind of clean
それが
though.
続く
Oh, it's like
なんだよこれ
like Persona. But what's the other one called again? I forget. Not Persona, but what's the other one that's like the same universe? No, it's not even
After
that.
a
This is
devastating
different.
attack by unknown assailants,
is
Takumi Samino's
Danganronpa,
life
is
gets
it?
turned
You think?
upside
I don't
down.
know. Don't know that one.
A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears.
Shin Megami, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But they're
While
not the same
Takumi
monsters though,
manages
so
to
it's
get
definitely
out of
something
harm's
else.
way.
Yeah.
He's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
Classic anime plot.
みんなでこの学園を守るんだ
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days.
Oh, dude, it's like
An academy shrouded in
tile
secrecy.
gameplay. What the hell? She was
And
familiar.
the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The creators of Danganronpa present the 100-line Last Defense
Oh, it's not, it's just the same
Academy, launching on
creators.
Nintendo Switch
Oh.
early next year.
It's just the same creators. It's not the same game.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
All right,
A
boys.
full
and
remake of
girls.
Romancing Saga
Another
2
remake.
is marching on to Nintendo Switch.
Looks all right though.
Rule and expand.
I don't know what the
Empire of
the
Beren
original
across
looked like, so I don't have a
multiple
comparison
generations,
point.
while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness.
There's still the big announcements in a minute.
combat, use returning Saga features like glimmers to learn skills.
The big announcements, which
And
I think is going to be
formations to
Tears of the Kingdom
abilities.
DLC.
Turn-based
But
battles
that's
have also
I got a
evolved
lot
into
less
timeline
confident about
battles,
that
where the action order
since
is
they
key.
showed off a new Zelda game
Innovative features like United Attack can also
not
help with strategy.
just before the DLC announcement. So like,
How will you expand
we'll
your
see,
empire?
We'll see.
And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious.
Any more info on Pokemon? So here's what's most likely going to happen with Pokemon. Pokemon's
Romancing
going to
Saga
announce
2,
there's going to be a
Revenge
Pokemon
of the
Presents
Seven
next week.
launches
They're going to
on
announce that
Nintendo
tomorrow or the
Switch,
next day or something like that.
October 24th.
And then we're all be like, oh look, or maybe next week. They'll announce it on like Monday or Tuesday, and then it'll be on like Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. That's likely what's going to happen. They'll do it separately, but it's probably going to be close to this.
ここまで任天堂ダイレクトをご視聴いただきありがとうございます。次が最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
Last announcement, you say? The big one. What the hell is this? Galactic. Don't tell me it's Star Wars. That's not big enough. That's not big. That's not a big deal anymore. Oh, it's Samus! Oh, Metroid! Look at that. Thank God. It's not Star Wars. God. Metroid! Well, I didn't see that one coming. I thought it was scrapped. Metroid 4, right? I thought it was long gone, man. It's been like 10 years since they first showed that off. Lost in the ether is what I thought. This has gotta be Prime 4. It can't be anything else. How dare they work on anything else when Metroid Prime 4 is just stuck in the pipe like for that long. It can't be anything else. This has to be it. It has been long enough, I'll tell you that. Gameplay kind of looks a little funky though. Ain't gonna lie. There it is, Metroid Prime 4. I think they were just kind of... What? Beyond? Where's the Beyond come from? What's the Beyond about? What happened to the Metroid Prime 4? Is that gone? We're just skipping over that? We're just skipping over Metroid Prime 4, we're going straight to the sequel. 2025. This is what 2025 looks like, folks. Hang on to your hats. That's coming soon. Half a year away. Oh no, that's when it's coming out. Sorry.
ご覧いただいたのはメトロイドプライム4ビヨンドの映像です。
Well, there you go.
大変長らくお待たせいたしました
After
が、
a very long time,
よう
he's
やく
acknowledging it.
新たな情報をお伝えすることができました。発売は2025年を予定しています。もう
That's
しば
still
ら
a
く
while
お
away
待ちいただくことになりますが、
though.
サムサランの新
Ain't
たな
that ain't gonna be
戦いに
January
ぜ
1st,
ひ
folks.
ご期待ください。今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上となります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
That's that. There you go, kiddos. Lots of retro upon retro, and some more retro, as well as a lot of remakes and some rip-offs of other popular games, like Animal Crossing. And then we had the new Zelda, the highlight. The new Zelda was the highlight. I'm looking forward to that. That's this year, September. That'll be cool. Let's have a look at it again. Let's have a look at that Zelda again. Where was that? Where was that new Zelda game? There's in here something. There it is. There it is. Somewhere around here. Oh, this is the old
Experience the remake of Samus's first adventure in Metroid Zero Mission.
Where's the new Zelda? Where was that? Oh, this is it. This is it. Yeah, Zelda looks good. Like I some people don't like this chibi thing. I like it. It's okay. It's a new game. I don't mind that chibi stuff. It's all good, man. As long as the game's good. Which, we're playing as Zelda, is kind of a cool idea. We get to play as a mage. I hope she has other mage abilities other than just making echoes, though. She kind of need it, I imagine. Now you have to get the new suit. No, Taryn, don't give them all your money. Come on. Don't do that, man. They're playing on you, man. They're scamming you. Just get a custom job on your current one. Look at the view, though. There's the castle, which is always the middle of the map. Then you got the mountains in the back. It's very reminiscent of Link's Awakening, the map style, by the looks of it. Is that Death Mountain, though, on the left?
皆さんこんにちは。ゼルダの伝説シリーズプロデューサーの青沼です。
Darkest Dungeon 2, can see that one being a popular one for a lot of people. I never played the first anyway, so
ゼルダの伝説知恵の借り物です。
Echoes of
いきなり
Wisdom.
リンクが消えてゼルダ姫一人になってしまいましたが、今回はゼルダ姫が主人公です。となると
The Link's
ゼルダ姫が剣を振って戦う
Zonai
の
bow. I
と
don't know.
思われる方もいるかもしれませんが、
I don't know.
本作は見下ろし型ゼルダの当たり前を見直して新しい遊びに挑戦しました。映像を用意しましたのでこちらをご覧ください。
3DS emulator?
Stolen
Yeah,
away.
I'm sure there is, yeah.
Across the vast
I don't
lands of
know off the top of my
Hyrule,
head, but-
strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a
Pokemon will
mysterious
announce
staff
theirs
called
next
the
week,
Tri-Rod,
2 days
and
before
sets off
it
on
happens,
a journey
I'm pretty
across
sure.
Hyrule to save her kingdom. By waving the Tri-Rod at a table
says
she
it's
found,
top-down.
Zelda
That's not
learned how to
top-down at
create an
all.
imitation of it called
Oh, that's
an
kind
echo.
of a little. That
Once
there's
you
a
learn
little,
an
but
echo of
it's
something, you can recreate
it's
it
much more,
whenever you'd like.
like
Even if
75
there's a
degrees.
wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up.
Isn't it?
Just like that.
Not just me being crazy. Do they
You
still
can
call this
create
top
wooden
down?
boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover.
Looks clean, the Gerudos.
Even
Gerudos.
battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all.
Why is he hitting a
though.
rock?
You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your side.
It kind of does look like
Monsters
Echoes might
have
be her
different
only,
abilities,
her
so
only
choose
thing.
the one you want to create based on the
It's just
situation.
the Y button.
Wisdom is key after
They
all.
you have the D-pad on the left, but it only shows the rod there. So she must get something else, right? Other weapons, surely. It looks nice, guys. It looks nice, honestly.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
There's a lot of pressure levels by the looks of it, where
いかがでした
the
か
death is
ゼ
chasing
ルダ
you
姫
kind
なら
of
で
thing.
はの知恵を生かす借り物の遊びをご覧いただきました借り物には非常に多くの種類があり正直私も何種類あるのか数えきれていませんどの借り物をどのように使うかによって謎解きも敵とのバトルもプレイヤーの数だけ冒険が変わるそんなゲームに仕上がっています
Oh,
ゼルダの伝説知恵の借り物は9月26日発売です
looks nice.
またソフトと同日に特別デザインの Nintendo Switch ライトも発売しますゼルダ姫が
Alright, well, that is the end of the direct, fellas. No Pokemon, as kind of expected. Zelda, the highlight, honestly, as always. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit for you fellas. What do you think, guys? Disappointing direct? Good enough direct? I was honestly expecting a re-release of Zelda, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess, but they didn't do that. Oh, Mario! Oh yeah, some of the Mario games did. Mario's kind of off my radar at the moment. Mario Party was a big one. The new Mario Party looks sick. Looked like they had a lot of new creative ideas in there. They said they were never. I know they said that. But you know what says something louder? Jepco. Money. They want money. That speaks a lot louder than anything that they might have said once upon a time about not ever doing a remake. I know they said that, but I don't believe them. Sorry, not remake, DLC. I don't believe them because they're going to want to farm money in the end anyway, right? And that's the bigger decision. So we'll see. Very disappointing. Trash direct. The Fairy Tail 2 is real? Was that like a leak or something? A good Pokemon game since you know what? We might still get a Pokemon remake for this year. Probably like November or something. So hang on to your knickers, people, because Pokemon Presents will probably be like next week. Right? They'll announce it 2 days beforehand. And then we are kind of expecting a remake. We are kind of expecting a remake for that. For one of the old games. So we'll see. It's not a hope that's been shattered yet. It's not yet. But if they don't, we still also have to hear more about Pokemon ZA and about the TCG app, because that's coming out this year. And we're in the middle of the year now. It's coming up this year. We need to hear more about that. So yeah, there you go, folks. There's gonna be quite a bit. There's definitely gonna be a good Pokemon Direct soon. Next week, not August. I expected next week. Don't they usually do them similar, like close to the Nintendo Directs? Like this a week after or a week before? Don't they? I mean, that's something that they've been doing late. If my memory, off the top of my head, or memory serves correct, I think I kind of feel like they've been doing that. But we'll see. Yeah, maybe I expect Pokemon to announce a Pokemon Direct soon enough. You know what I mean? So we'll see. It's not a short thing, of course. It's just something that I just feel is going to happen. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to head off. Thanks very much for coming and enjoying the Direct with me. I'm sorry you're all disappointed, every single one of you. But, you know, this is the nature of Nintendo, folks, you know. We love Nintendo because of the childhood we had with our N64s. But it's 2024 now. We grew up and Nintendo also moved on from their golden age too, but you know, we still get a couple of gems here and there. We do. So, you know, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for those gems, the diamonds in the rough. That's how to summarize our attitude with Nintendo these days. But, you know, that'd be it. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for coming. I'll see you around in the next one. Have a good one. Bye!